A stray pit board and a massive rhythm section means we've got quite the list of injuries to get through this week. Stick around for all the details. This is the Always Moto weekly rider status video. I'm your host, David Hogan, the Australian physiotherapist that knows the injuries and fitness needs of our sport of Supercross and motocross. This video is brought to you by Elite Moto Australia and TechnicMotorsport.com. Let's get straight to the status report. Poor Joji Shimoto, he finally got a good start to a series, and this happens. Shimoto managed to be the points leader coming into the 250 class in San Diego, but he managed to run into a rival's pit board and break two fingers. He did ride through for a 7th in the main, but he will be not quite the same rider come Anaheim 2. How will it affect him there? The adrenaline will have worn off that he would have had helping him through San Diego. You'd probably only be able to get one pain-killing injection at Anaheim 2, so timing that to his best effect will be interesting for him. And is it even worth him getting through this event or through this series? If he only manages to get another top 5 finish, is it really worth continuing in the state that he's in? I don't think so. But let's see what happens with Joji Shimoto this week at Anaheim 2. Ty Masterpool joined the West Coast Pro Circuit squad after his teammate Levi Kitchen late switched to East Coast due to illness. Unfortunately for Masterpool, a crash in the main event left him with a broken finger and he's out for a few rounds. Likely return date for Ty Masterpool will be round 7 in Arlington, but we'll keep an eye on the Pro Circuit press releases. A very rough night for AEO Power Sports KTM riders in San Diego. Avery Long had a big get-off in that rhythm lane, resulting in a concussion and a few weeks out of action for him. Whilst Talon Hawkins, also in that rhythm lane, looped out and broke his femur. He's likely out for around 5 months. Noah Viney of Moto Concepts Honda dislocated his shoulder in qualifying. No news on his status for Anaheim 2 at this stage. He is getting scans to find out the extent of his injuries. Styles Robertson on the Triumph didn't make it out of qualifying in San Diego. Unfortunately for Styles, he's reportedly re-aggravated a wrist injury. Further investigations going on for him this week also. He is unlikely to be out on the gate for Anaheim 2, but the team has yet to confirm his status for this weekend's race. Aaron Plessinger, the number 7 on that Red Bull KTM, left the main event early in San Diego. He was seen holding his wrist on the TV coverage. No confirmation of anything serious from the team or Aaron this week. He is expected to be on the gate for Anaheim 2. How good he is at this point in time, we'll find out on Saturday. Ilya Lilinovich on that Honda of his injured himself during San Diego in the qualifying sessions. Reports are just bruising for his ribs and pelvis areas. He is expected to attempt to race Anaheim 2. And one final one here. It's a little bit of a rumor at this point in time. We haven't been able to confirm any details from rider or team. But there is talks that Garrett Marchbanks on that Pro Circuit Kawasaki has injured himself mid-week. But as we said, they're not yet confirmed and no details of anything has been released. We have reached out to the team, but at the time of this recording occurring, there has been no response. So keep an eye on our social pages for further updates if this does get confirmed later in the week. That's the updates for now, or each week as the season rolls on with Always Moto. Don't forget to subscribe to the Always Moto channel. We have plenty more coverage all season long across Always Moto. See you at the track.